Hello and welcome back to another smashing episode of No Sense for Nonsense. Today we are going to talk about the greatest YouTuber on YouTube, and that is the Infidelamsterdam, who comes from Amsterdam in the country of the Netherlands. Now I consider him to be the most unique YouTuber on this website. Now the Infidelamsterdam makes promotional videos for unknown metal bands, giving them the chance to be discovered. And since he's being watched by thousands and thousands of viewers from around the world, he is well placed to do so. Now as you can see, the Infidel has about 50,000 subscribers, so he is well placed to become a YouTube partner. And a year ago, YouTube contacted him and asked him, "Infidel, do you want to become a YouTube partner?" And this is what he replied.
When I got home yesterday, I went into the inbox of my Hotmail account, and like always I saw a big list of YouTube comments and Facebook messages, stuff like that. And there was one mail that came from YouTube itself, or at least the people of YouTube, or the people that work for YouTube. And it also displays on my YouTube channel, or at least my YouTube page, it says, "You're invited to become a YouTube partner." That's not what I meant with good news. What I meant with good news, and so don't get all stressed out here, is that I finally had the chance to tell them to go and fuck themselves. That's right, I am not going to become a YouTube partner. I'm not gonna fill in their form, send it back to them and get the whole thing rolling. I will not become a YouTube partner. I don't want to change my channel into some commercial advertisement machine for YouTube. You know, they're gonna use my channel to make advertisement. No, my channel is my channel. I make my videos. I make my videos for you guys. I make my videos to have fun, for my hobby, to for the music, for the artists, for the bands, and not to make money. I never did this for the money.
Amazing, isn't it? Someone who is so unselfish to the extent that he uses his own free time to help others to be discovered, and he doesn't even want YouTube money for it. Sure, there are those out there who would say that he gets compensated by receiving free merchandise from the bands. But first of all, it's the bands who decide whether to give him free merchandise or not. Second of all, he has so much merchandise that usually he decides to give it for free to his viewers. And third of all, merchandise does not pay for your transport, your rent, your bills, nor does it pay for your food. Now, for me, the Infidel has the most sensible sense of humor on this website. For example,
like I said, new video, and I got a new band for you guys, and these guys are from Switzerland, and they're called Oral Fistfuck. Now, there's an activity I would not suggest to come up with at a first date. Why not? Why not? Isn't that pretty obvious? I mean, why the hell would you suggest that at a first date? Well, don't you think it's important that people know with which intention you come to a date? Well, fair enough, but who in his right mind would ever go up to a girl and say like, "Hey, would you like to, you know, oh. Why do I even bother to ask?"
another thing we can admire about the Infidelamsterdam is that he is very open-minded. A lot of people who don't listen to metal would see a person with long hair, a beard, a big black jersey with a metal band on it and think, that man must be evil. But those who decide to look past the cover of the book would see a person who defends his own style of music and decides not to attack others because he believes that everyone and anyone has the right to listen to their own type of music. Will the Infidel ever become the most subscribed YouTuber on this website? Of course not. Why? Because making money and being commercial is much more important than helping others, which is sadly the case. Now, in conclusion, the Infidel is someone who is open-minded, fair, true, funny, and morally human, and he has the greatest beard this website has ever seen. So listeners, is the Infidelamsterdam your favorite YouTuber? If not, who is? Listeners, thank you for listening. So until next time, keep it nonsensical.